Hey guys, I just wanted to jump on here and show y'all how I make my homemade gravy. What I've done is I fried a pack of bacon, and usually with a pack of bacon you'll get about 1/3 cup of the grease left over. Um, so what I do is I get however much grease I have. I usually get about the same amount of flour. So I've got 1/3 of a cup of flour, about 1/3 of a cup of grease. I usually get my grease hot enough to where it's smoking a little bit. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's how I get mine. I get it that hot, and then I just add my flour. And I use a silicone whisk. I don't use a wire whisk on my pans because they are non-stick. So I use the silicone. It's a lot better. But what you want to do is you mix in your flour. And just keep whisking it. Make sure you don't have any lumps or anything like that. You just want to make sure that you whisk it enough and keep it on enough to burn the taste of the flour out. Some people like their gravy a little bit lighter, but we like ours more darker. This is where I go ahead and add in my pepper. I usually don't add salt to mine because the bacon's already salty enough, and I don't like my gravy too salty, so I usually just add pepper. And also, I'll just add milk to mine. A lot of people, some people do water, some people do milk and water, and some people just do milk. We like milk with ours. But as you can see, it's starting to get a little bit darker here. And this is what we want. And you can see it smoking as well. Okay, now I'm going to add my milk in. I've got 2 cups of milk. I usually add about 2 cups. I'm going to turn my heat back up to medium-high. What you want to do here, you just want to keep stirring and it'll start getting thicker. I don't like my gravy too thick. I like mine in between. I don't like it thin, but I don't like it thick. Dustin likes his a little bit on the thicker side. My papa always loved his gravy as thick as paste, pretty much. He loved thick gravy. Gravy is really one of the easiest things to make. Once you learn how to make it, you can't forget it. It's like riding a bicycle. Once you learn how to ride a bicycle, you can't forget how to ride it. So gravy's pretty much the same way. You just got to have a little patience your first or second time, and after that you should be good to go. You can see it's starting to thick up now. So now that it's starting to thick up, I'm going to turn my heat down to about a medium. And also with the gravy, the longer that it sets, once you're done, it's going to thicken. Okay, I'm going to turn my burner off. And it's done. Like I said, as it sits and cools, it's going to get thicker. It's not going to get extremely thick, but it's going to be thick enough. And that's it. If you have any questions, just message me, and I'll try to answer them. Really, that's all that there is to it. It just takes a little bit of time. Not too much time, but your first or second time, like I said, it's going to take some patience. But if y'all have any questions, just message me, and I'll get back to you.